It's been a long time since I had such a real dream. What time is it now? What's going on?
Who is where? Oh, Cheems. You got up quite early. It's only around 6 o'clock now.
I woke up from a nightmare, lying down and unable to sleep, so I just woke up straight away.
That's just right. Today's patrol is almost complete. Do you want to come together?
With pleasure.
Actually, I've always been curious. Why does the boss value you so much? I've known him for several years now. This is not like his style. Boss, he never makes uncertain choices.
I hope he doesn't have much confidence in this matter.
Why do you think so?
Maybe I have a bit of a selfish desire to avoid it, right? I may not be able to bear this burden.
Well, I quite trust you. Let it take its course.
Thank you. Boss mentioned it to me before. They said they might need to organize personnel to investigate the underground soon. Why can't we move to a different place to live? I don't think it's a good thing to confront someone hard.
This is already where we found the most suitable place to live. You may not be familiar with it yet. Since the outbreak of infection, the vast majority of buildings on the surface have become unsuitable for habitation. One reason is that staying on the surface for a long time will accelerate the process of mutation. The second reason is that if people on the ground gather together for a long time, it will easily attract those giant variants. In the early stages of mutation, many people were eaten like this. To avoid this situation, we can only choose to live underground. Moreover, there are more and more giant variants nowadays. This uncertain choice comes at a great cost.
Are there many giant variants here?
It used to be quite rare. I don't know what's going on lately. The number of giant variants is increasing, and their size is also getting larger. Last month, when searching for supplies, we were sandwiched between two giant mutants before. We managed to escape from death with great difficulty. Since then, we have been rarely executing outdoor characters recently.
How to solve the material problem in the base? Will it be insufficient?
In terms of materials, it's not a big deal. There are not many people who can live to this day anymore. Just the goods from the wholesaler alone will be enough for the rest of us to use for a lifetime. Alright, that's it here. This is where we usually gather for meetings and discussions.
Isn't it necessary to patrol?
By around 5 o'clock in the morning, the patrol had already been completed. I have developed a habit of getting up early in the army. The normal patrol time is from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 to 7:30 is the time when others wake up to eat. 8 o'clock everyone gather here on time. Boss will assign the task arrangement for the day. Just do your own thing afterwards.
What are your usual tasks?
Well, count the warehouse supplies, check the power supply at the base, and go out for patrols. What's special is helping the doctor catch a few mutants. But this kind of work is usually done by Hong Ren.
I don't know what I can do either. How did you discover your abilities? I haven't figured it out yet.
I found out on the third day of the outbreak of the infection, owned the ability to recombine metal elements. But the number and range of manipulations are very small, only by skillfully assembling firearms.
This is already exaggerated enough. Excuse me, what data is displayed on this computer? I saw you staring at it as soon as you came in.
This is mainly some basic parameters of the base. and radar data for detecting the quantity and scale of surface organisms. Next to it is the internal monitoring of the base. Usually, after patrolling, you have to come here to guard, until the boss comes to the meeting at 8 o'clock.
So that is what it is. Wait a moment. It seems like an infection has invaded.
What?
There's nothing else. Don't be nervous.
Boss, what happened? Did a variant attack occur?
Well, the monsters underground can't hold back any longer. Just now 2 of them crawled out through the floor. I killed it. It seems that our plan needs to be advanced. Notify others to have an early meeting.
No problem.
Then let me fill the hole that the mutant plane dug. I'm afraid there will be more mutants surging up later. I have already blocked the entrance of the cave. Don't worry about this.
An emergency has occurred. Please gather everyone in the conference room. An emergency has occurred. Please gather everyone in the conference room. Once again, in the event of an emergency, please gather everyone in the conference room. Once again, in the event of an emergency, please gather everyone in the conference room.
Since everyone is here, I won't talk anymore. Previously, it was suspected that a variant hidden underground had appeared. We need a cleanup campaign. What do everyone have in mind?
I have no problem.
Me too.
There's no reason to refuse even though we've already found our own way.
I don't mind either.
My opinion is the same as theirs. It would be great if we could catch some mutants and come back. Well,
Cheems, do you have any opinions or ideas? Don't worry, just speak freely. Sorry, I was just thinking about last night's stream. Boss, could you describe that? What does it look like below the underground cave? It's the one that the mutant planed. It's also an underground building. The architectural style looks a bit like a laboratory.
Cheems, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I seem to understand now. My dream last night seemed to be related to reality. I seem to have encountered the mutant that the boss just killed in my dream. Not just that, the scene in the dream is so concrete that it doesn't seem like a dream. It's too clear. Just like being in person. Although proving it seems a bit absurd, but I really think so.
is there still a shortage of absurd things in this world? No need for self-doubt.
Yeah, there's no need to doubt yourself. Believe in your intuition. Thank you all.
So what time are you planning to depart? What is the personnel arrangement? We don't have much time left for us.
Set off once the equipment is ready. The doctor and Frog stay at the base to respond to this operation. All the others are dispatched. This tumor has been troubling us for several months. Only by truly solving it can we stay here with peace of mind. There is no way out of this plan. Our goal is only one. Kill all the underground variants. Pave the way for our future.
To be on the safe side, everyone should try to bring firearms as much as possible. We have been accumulating ammunition for so long just to use it in such a place. Don't be stingy at this time.
No problem. I've been craving those boxes of ammunition for a long time.